Okay, I'm Ed Toulouse, Sulphur Spring. Okay, just really quick about the TBX. Still, all of these things they mentioned, 1 through 4, nothing seems to reduce the congestion downtown. How are you going to bring more cars into the city and reduce congestion? Maybe in that movie, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Okay, with respect to food, I often speak about food at CRA meetings because of the food festivals. And there's one this weekend, the Cuban Festival. Now, here's one of the problems. Cuban bread is not very nutritious. These things years ago, they used to, in the 50s, stamp of life. No, not Cuban bread. On the other hand, this bread from Germany, dark bread, whole rye bread, has the 3 slices have your dietary fiber. So the only problem is it's a little crumbly, but if you melt cheese on it, I guess that would hold it together. Forget what I said about cheese. Cheese is bad in moderation. So anyway, that's that. Now I'm not saying to replace the Cuban bread with this. I'm just saying, hey, a step in that direction would be to have whole grain flour used. Because in the late 40s and the 50s, there was this sudden epidemic of coronary problems. And the thing is now, it's still there. It hasn't gone away, which I was afraid I had lost this article. But this article in TBT about October, I was afraid I had lost it. I left some papers behind here. But the thing is, this is not true. The reason coronary has not gone down in spite of the 2% milk and things like that is because they feed you back the 2%. They take that and they make it into cheese, and the cheese is the cheese consumption is going up. I mean, you know, it's like 2 or 3 extra slices. There's your 90 pounds a decade. So in any case, on my handouts, I referred to that with many feel overweight but don't use the wellness perks. I don't know, maybe the government will, you know, now that there's Obamacare, maybe the government will have to come and say, look, you're going to have to get stomach banding. Because people that are tremendously overweight and have diabetes, they're going to cost a lot of money cutting their arms and legs off. There's got to be something done about this. And no more making fun of Michelle Obama, my cousin-in-law. So anyway, meat. Here was another one article, very good, that I thought I had lost. UN's World Health Organization links meat to cancer. Well, yeah, but the thing is, meat is your essential source of protein. You get about 80% of your protein from meat. You get your iron from meat. So it's a matter of maybe cutting back, like, say, instead of a ½ pound, 6 ounces. Because you could make that up with 2%
with the
milk.
Criminal Intelligence Bureau,
So
the CIB.
the study that was done, the Framingham study, was not flawed. The Framingham study was good. It had rough edges. Those are becoming apparent, but it's still fundamental. Saturated fat is bad.
Thank you. God bless you. We thank God for the blessing of another day. My name is Pastor Frank Williams, Sr., located at 1112 East Scott Street, Paradise Missionary Baptist Church. Young man seemed to be concerned about everybody's health, and I applaud him for that. But I'm here for another purpose, and I got to be honest with you all. You know, I woke up this morning looking at ABC, and it seemed like, to me, I'm not stupid and I'm not dumb, it seemed like they're promoting killing a young black male. When they advertise on TV that this guy wants auction his gun off, starting at $5,000, it seemed to me like they're promoting policemen and everybody else to kill a young black male. That's not right. That's not right. My prayer to God, ABC or any other station that promotes promote such heinous crime, and then we want to reward somebody for it. This is completely out of place. But you all ain't gonna do nothing about it, and you ain't gonna say nothing about it. NAACP, they ain't gonna do nothing about it. Florida Assembly ain't gonna talk about it. Churches ain't gonna talk about it. But I'm giving it to God Almighty. And if it's so be it that He sent a hurricane through there to tear up them stations, I'd be well pleased. Because y'all are doing so much unjust. I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm talking about these so-called racist white people. And some ignorant black folks too. Promoting the wrong idea to our people, our young people, has no focus in this world no more, especially the United States. Cutting them out of their job, taking all of the benefits away from them, trying to destroy them directly and indirectly. And seem like nobody seemed to care. Now why would they allow something like this to go on TV? A man arching a gun off there, he done killed a young black kid, innocent black kid with it. And somebody gonna be it and get it from him. So what y'all are promoting, you're promoting really that every black child need to carry a gun. That's what you're promoting. And that's not right. We here in the United States need to protect all of our people, not just certain people. Lord have mercy. What's going to happen to us in the future when you're promoting everybody start carrying a gun in their pouch? And it's easy to get a gun. You ain't got to go to the store to buy a gun. I can go in there to ask one of these young kids. They'll be glad to sell me a gun for $50, $25. Lord have mercy. I hope justice will be there. Sooner or later, it will come from God.